Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. So today I'm doing things a little bit different. For the next week or two, I'm going to kind of go in and out of some real estate training, giving some ideas on marketing, some just general motivational things, and give the books a break for a while because I really wanted to I'm trying to find more and more books, but that I've read, but a lot of them aren't real estate related, just general motivational things and things on how to, your habits and all of that. So I want to do more real estate training, but I didn't want to get you burnt out on that. So every other day, I'm going to kind of switch off where do a little bit of real estate training, a little motivation, and I'll have a little clip or give you a little note in my screenshot of the picture of the real estate daily real estate workout of what it's going to be about. So if you want to watch every day, great. I would love that. And if you want to watch I just want to watch the real estate stuff, I'm done with motivation, whatever you want. You can watch all of that. But I'm going to still be here every day. And hopefully you can make the time to, or at least watch these videos on my YouTube channel or my videos. They're always going to leave them on my Facebook, or for all our Century 21 HomeStar agents, I email them once a week to everybody too. But today, just going to take about 10 minutes of your time, give you some ideas on how to take your marketing to the next level. So first, marketing. What is marketing? Marketing is try to attract more people, to attract people in your database, to people to follow you, to get your name out there, to consistently market, consistently and persistence. Consistent and persistence always wins. It's very unlikely to succeed with just trying things once at a time. And with marketing, a lot of agents just do that. If you heard the term shotgun approach, like, let me try this, and just let me try a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and then it falls. It doesn't continue. You just try it. The word try. I hate that word. I'm going to try this. No, how about you're going to do this? Because try means that you're really just sitting there and going to just see that word. Anytime I hear a name say, I want to try this, it means like you're going to try it once, spend some money, some time, and if you don't get any results right away, you're going to go, just give it up. So the number one thing to remember in marketing is you want to make sure that you have a plan and some things together that you can consistently do as often as possible. So a few things to write down today, or watch the video when you can write it down. But make sure you have set up a little social media. Make sure, of course, you have your Facebook page, your Instagram page, and a YouTube page. Those are the three things that I definitely think you should have. And you could go, if you want to go a little bit more, go into Twitter. You can never get too much social media because there's different people on different aspects of it, but you don't want to, again, do a shotgun approach where you're not hitting all of them consistently and you're just trying a little bit here or there. So number one is make sure you get your Facebook page. You can get a business page set up. You should get a business page set up just so people could find you on Facebook and post videos to Facebook. And you want to be able to, and we're going to go into this video, a little bit of ideas on sending out making sure you send out Facebook ads and have a budget for that. So one thing you can do, make sure you have all those three things. Now, every time you have a sale, or if you want to start marketing, if you don't have any recent sales like in the last couple of days, and you want to market to certain cities and certain areas, I always explain to agents anytime you have a sale in a certain city, certain street, you have to take an opportunity to benefit from that sale, buyer and or seller. You have to do that. It's in real estate, and since day one, 28 years ago when I took my first real estate training, just listed, just sold postcards, making calls, door-to-door knocking, being part of the community was always a staple. Now you can do that with social media. So example of what you can do to take your marketing to the next level is try on your next sale, take that sale. Now do a video in front of that house, with the people that bought the house, or in front of the sign of the city, like welcome to Solon, welcome to Cleveland Heights, welcome to Westlake, and do a quick video on what you just accomplished to just help this great family buy a new house or sell a new house. If they're comfortable, get their names. I mean, just ask them if you can use your name in your marketing video. Even maybe if they don't mind the street they moved on, if you want to do that. But you have to link yourself with that community and show it on your social media that you have just had a sale in this community, in this city. You could do a quick video, again, in front of the house, and I say in front of the city sign, like welcome to. I know that's sometimes hard because that city sign might be on a busy street, or pick the city hall, and a monument of that city that people know, that people in that community will know that's there. Now, when you do this video, you could even explain if you've had more sales in that area, if you've had everything, show them your accomplishments and how much you know that market. And then when you have that video, post it onto your page, your Facebook page, put it on your Instagram, put it on your business page. Now, where you take your business to the next level, if you want to budget, now this is time, but if you want to budget money, there's two things you can do. Two things you can do is either one, set up a Facebook ad and target market that city, that area. You got to, I'm not going to go into detail and spend an hour explaining exactly how to set up a Facebook ad, but there's very good tutorials on YouTube. Facebook is great about it because they want your money. They want you to spend money to advertise. They'll show you how to do it. But you could post an ad and target market to that area, and it's very reasonable to do that. Also, you can send out a mailer too. You can send out a just sold postcard, just listed postcard. You can send out just a marketing piece in general about yourself and what you did and what you've accomplished and how you know that market, and set a budget for that and send it out to that area. To our Century 21 HomeStar agents, we have a very great online print shop. You could design your own, is already made, pop in your pictures of the house, whatever you want, and hit a button, and it'll send out postcards or flyers or mailers to a certain area. You give them the addresses, certain zip or addresses in certain streets if you want to. But that's always been a staple. And also, I always explain this to agents too, is when to do this on your sales, because we know you just made some money. We know you got a commission check. It's there. It's time to budget some of that money to expand your marketing. So you don't, and if you heard me say this before in coaching, you don't have to spend any money till you have it. I mean, because a lot of agents are worried about, I spend too much money. I don't want to spend too much money. Well, just make sure every commission check you get is, pretend it's X amount less, like taxes. You're going to do a marketing tax to yourself on every commission check and take it out. And I'm going to put this in. I'm going to do just listed or just sold postcards. I'm going to do a video, and I'll do some Facebook ads and pump it out to that area. Now, also, when you do that, now depending upon if you have consistently have sales in a certain area or city, we'll just say city, great. You could keep on putting those Facebook ads out there. But also you can do is great community videos too. So if you take, I just say 10 areas or cities that you want to specialize in, and at least once a month, go to those areas, pick a business, pick some place that to promote or to talk about what's going on in the community, and then send out a Facebook ad about your services and what you're doing, and show people seeing you in that community, a new restaurant, a business announcement, a community announcement, whatever, something that the city accomplished, maybe even do an interview with someone, maybe from the high school. People love to see videos about kids and what they've accomplished. Maybe, they've accomplished something, they've done great in school, they've gotten accepted to college, whatever. You've got to show you're part of the community, or especially if you volunteer for anything in that community, show that you're volunteering and helping that community there. and consistently do it. So don't do a shotgun approach like, I cover all of Northeast Ohio and all 5 counties. That's too much to consistently do. So pick a certain area for especially your sales to show your success in that area. If you want to really farm an area and start building a business area, but you haven't had any sales, you could just go right to the kind of community videos and show what you're doing once a month, twice a month. Show it out, put it on Facebook, put it on Facebook ad, do a mailer of a marketing piece in a certain area. So you got to do things consistently. I think video should be a high part of that. Actually, a little bit of mail or as much as you could budget on your commission checks, a little bit Facebook ads on top of that. So people in that community will see, wow, they just had a sale. They might be part of your Facebook. They also see your Facebook ad and see a mailer. And then the last, if you want to even do this, door-to-door or phone calls. If you hit all of those things, imagine the impact you'll have in a city or a community if they start seeing you in 5 different things. They see you on your Facebook page. They even bring up email. If you can get their email address somehow, if you're building a database and getting everybody's email, they see a Facebook post and ad, and they see a mailer, and then they see a phone call or a door-to-door door knocking. That is how you market. That's how you have all different areas, and you build brand and personal recognition with everybody in that area. So that's what these are a little bit of ideas of what you can do, but get it in bite-sized pieces so you can do it all without just trying it. I'm going to try it once on one house that I just sold. It's something that you got to consistently do, because this is a long-term process. If you get a buyer or seller within a few days after you've done something with like a mailer or a Facebook ad, it's great. You've increased your chances of getting lucky and got things quickly. But this is a long-term process of building brand recognition over a career in real estate, so they always know and keep your name in front of them all of the time. So hopefully that gave you some ideas. Remember, use me as a resource if you want to sit down and go over an exact plan, like how much will this cost, and how many will I send out with this one, and going into Facebook and setting up an ad. If you need a little help with that, I'm happy to spend the time with you and help you with a little bit. 20-minute call. I'm happy to invest in you if you want to. Talk to me directly. So that's it. Have a great day. And tomorrow we're going to do a little bit of motivation. And then Thursday we're going to do it back to some real estate training. So have a good one, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow at 11. Bye-bye.